Joined by head coach Brian Barnett on IUPUIJags.com. Coach, congrats on the win, or kind of a hard-fought one to end the season. What are your thoughts on the game tonight?
Yeah, first and foremost, you got to congratulate the seniors on their 4-year career. You know, it's their sweat equity that has helped put the team in a position over the course of this season with their leadership and to win this final game. And I told the guys before the game started that every win streak has to start somewhere, and why can't it start tonight? And just because it won't continue on in the 2016 season, it's something to build from. I'm pleased with the performance cumulatively across the board with every single player that put in minutes tonight. They responded incredibly well to some changes that we made at halftime tactically to help keep their possession in front of us a lot longer, so that we weren't dealing with so much in our final third of the field, and I'm really happy with all that.
Yeah, you get a clean sheet from Josh, and the backs really kept it tidy in front of him. What changes did you make in order to keep it clean tonight?
Yeah, you know, in the first half we had a different shape with our midfield three. We had one player stepped up a little bit higher and two behind him, and then in the second half we dropped one of those guys back and just made it a flat line of three in front of our backs to help keep things in front of us longer, to keep passes in front of us longer, and to limit the amount of space that they were able to combine between our defensive line and our midfield line. And it really worked well for us, and we waited our opportunities. The guys stayed disciplined, and then they jumped on the opportunity to go and win the ball and then take us the other direction. And you know, fortunately we were able to find one on the other side.
Yeah, now Pedro's been a guy that you've liked all year long, and it seems like he's gotten more comfortable as the season's gone on. How nice was it for him to end the year getting a game winner?
Yeah, you know, I got to give Pedro as an individual player a lot of credit. Coming here from Brazil and having a very acute awareness of what he needed to do to develop over the course of the season relative to being successful in college soccer, because obviously that's something very different than what he's used to coming from his home country. And for him to do that and recognize that on his own and put in the work on his own and finally be rewarded for all of that on the final night of the season with a great goal, I'm super happy for him as an individual, and I'm super excited about his future development.
Now, lastly, kind of the attention now focuses towards next season in some regards, and that you're not playing for postseason. What kind of goes into moving forward in terms of the development of the program?
You know, for me, 100%, we have to put a premium on strength and conditioning and our overall level of fitness as players. We need to be in a position where we can last longer through pressing, where we have opportunities to physically compete with teams a lot better. And moving forward into the off season, that's going to be a huge focus for us. And then after that, I think it's going to be continuing to solidify the backs and the defending, but then continue to improve on how are we going to get behind defenses. You know, what are we really going to do to cause other teams problems? We've done well enough to earn some possession, and we've done well enough to earn the attacking half of the field, but the finishing touches haven't consistently been there over the course of the season. And so be able to develop on those three things over the course of the offseason is going to be extremely important for us.
All right, thanks for the time, Coach.
Thank you, Ed.